Well, we're back with you guys with the finals action.
Cool.
We've got a bit of a pre-warm-up action coming on.
Yeah, they're just checking out those finals routes. Yeah, cool. There's Erica scoping out those finals lines. We're going to be moving on to these.
So how long do they have to map out where they're going to go?
So they've got probably just a couple more minutes in which they're allowed to view the routes. And there's going to be one male, one.
Cirrus is getting laced up. She's ready to jump on. She's going to go crash it. She's got 4 minutes. So Cirrus looks like she's ready to go. She's got 4 minutes. Her time's about to start. And she's got as many attempts as she likes in that 4-minute period.
All right, so we're about to watch these finals come through for the...
Are you ready, Cirrus? You think so? I hope you know so.
Cool.
Who's taking it for the boys?
So are they working this out together?
We're to find out who's working it for the boys. Who's going first? Bullshit. You're up, man. You're up. Get your shoes on, buddy. We're all waiting on you.
Cool. All right, so we're about to hear our first finalists come through. It looks like we're going to have Cirrus Tan.
Okay.
Coming up first on the females line on the right. So she'll be climbing up on the pink holds. And we're going to be looking at our first male competitor just about to come out. All right, so here's Matt and Cirrus just about to try these first climbs. So Cirrus on pink on the right, Matt on yellow holds on the left.
And the clock starts now. 4 minutes from now.
All right, so they've got 4 minutes. The time has started. All right. So Cirrus straight into it.
Pretty strong contention.
Matt's got a really hard move straight off the bat from 2-finger pocket from Matt Corbishley. A huge move there. Cirrus looking dominant already. It's strong. Oh, come on. Here we go. All right. Oh, Matt's down off his first attempt. Cirrus is dominating though. Super strong with this first one. Oh, that's a flash attempt for Cirrus straight off the bat. That's an amazing effort. Should be stoked with that. So Cirrus takes that in one go, and that's excellent execution on that finals route. Matt is still a little bit stumped now. You can see him looking with a slight confused expression on his face there. So the bit that he's got to get through involves a gap between two of the volumes, and this is replicating a style that you'd see on a rock that we call crack climbing. So the easiest way to actually do this movement is to put your hands between those two volumes and just squeeze like hell. So to get up there, he's still got to get past this 2-finger pocket move. Now, this is a very, very precise move. The 4th hold off the deck that you'll see him going for has just space to get 2 fingers in it. And the tricky thing for them to figure out is which hand to go for. It's easier to hit it with your right. So here it comes. He'll come to this move now. You can see him grabbing a really small hold with his right, and he's going to hit up to this. So he's hit the 2-finger pocket with just 2 fingers with his left hand. It's harder to do it that way. It's super tense. He's come into an upside down hold. He's got his heel up very, very high. And you can see him locating that toe hook release. So he's done a huge, he's just grabbed the top of the volume. Now he has to hand jam. He's got to get his hand inside that break between the 2 volumes, but he's found it. He's got that squeeze. And this is about to get really, really hard. So the throw to a hold on the underside of that orange volume, he's just missed it. He's got a minute left.
Very close, so we've still got a minute to go.
Yep, so we've got 1 minute left in this round, so he's got time for one more attempt. but he'll have to get onto it really fast. This is a hard problem. Looks like he's biding his time. He'll need to get on by sometime in the next probably 10 seconds if he's going to be able to have enough time to have a better attempt than the one he's done. But that was a solid effort. That was just falling off the throw to the hold on the underside. You can see there that classic hand jam. He's holding on to nothing there at all, just squeezing his hand between the break between two bits of wall. So here he's coming on. He's leaving himself 30 seconds for his last attempt. He's about to punch up for this two-finger pocket. He's going to go with his left hand again. It's a hard move. He's hit it a few times now. As the undercling is matched into it, and there's so he's tiring a little bit. He's got 3 seconds. That is. Oh, and he's off. He's off just on the. So he's up to the hand jam. He's set the bar high for the male competitors so far. The girls will know that they all have to get it first time, or they will. Or Cirrus will have an advantage over them. So there's no mistakes on the women's first round. The guys' route is super hard, so if anyone can get to the top of the guys' one on the left, yeah, they'll
very surprised
have a good chance of taking it.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Are you guys ready?
So who
Right, we're about to bring in
next?
our second finalist, and this is awesome. We got Chase and Erica, the two Gatland siblings, both coming into this round in second place, and so they're going to be climbing at the same time, which is super cool. It'll be exciting for Chris, their dad, who's here today, watching them, having to judge. So this is a good sign of their poise and their experience as competitors. They're taking their time to actually plan their route out. They'll be expecting to do this climb first time. So Erica starts making her moves, looking super confident on this first finals problem. Let's see Chase in the background there, coming up to the two-finger pocket move. Erica's moving very, very fast through here. Looking at Toba. Oh, nice. There we go. Chase has nailed the two-finger pocket move. Erica, super smooth through the ball. She's looking really confident
fast
through here. And easily through the match. Yeah. Executed that perfectly. So that's two climbs in first attempt. And here's Chase trying to onside this first finals problem. He's got his hand at the bottom of the crack, but he just misses that hand jam. So this first finals route definitely giving the guys problems.
Do you think you may have made this one a little bit too hard?
No, I wouldn't be surprised if we see either Chase or Franizio take this one out. It's definitely within their abilities. They've just got to figure it out. We saw Matt take that hand jam, get pretty high up it. If he had grabbed that next hold, he would have had a good chance of topping it out. So I think it's at about the right level. Chase is getting ready for his second attempt.
All you have to do is pull the holes in your eye.
Stepping up to it. First hold there. An upside down undercling hold. And he's just grabbing a tiny, tiny hold there with his left hand. Super strong fingers this way. You can see that hold he's just grabbed with his right hand. Just absolutely credit card on the wall. Take his time. Big move to the pinch here. He's looking nice and composed. He's just got to find a way to get through this. There he's straight into the hand jam this time. Super, super confident now. Two hands in the hand jam. Nice and casual. He knows he's got time. He knows he can execute this. Just cut both feet off. This is where Matt got up to. So if he can grab this next hold, he'll be taking the lead from this round. Oh, too easy. Too easy. Just casually moved up into it. And he's up to the second to last hold now. Very, very small sloping hold. He's matched it. He's got one more hold, a big throw out right. And he nails it. Oh, just about falls at the very last moment. He's got to get two hands on it to finish. That was super, super close. Oh, it's a fantastic, fantastic execution. No, I reckon it was just on the right level. So, Chase took that one out in 2 attempts. That means that Fabrizio's coming up next. He's got to nail it on his first go if he wants to be ahead of Chase after this first round.
And Fabrizio.
Let's see Chase just about falling off, just screaming there. Just catching that last hold. He's high off the ground there as well. That must have been scary. All right, so now we've got our first place competitors coming into this final round. Sarah on the right, Fabrizio on the left. We know that the girls have to get this first time to stay in the running. There's Fabrizio in the background. Hits the 2-finger pocket with his right hand. The other two have grabbed it with their left. He's going to have to kick his foot out and climb literally onto his own foot to get it. He manages to get through it though. It's fantastic. Here comes Sarah. Feet cutting loose. She's got Sarah looking super confident. No worries there. She's big move. Come on, Sarah. Come on. Big move to that final. Just catches it. It's fantastic. So the girls have dominated that first problem. Fabrizio still on for his first attempt. He's got both hands in the hand crack. He's found that edge. His heels popped off, but he's, oh my goodness, he's just hanging on to just about nothing there. Just about, if he can reach one more hold, he's past Matt's high point, but he looks like he's struggling. He's squeezing his hand in there. Big attempt. He's not been able to do it. So the hand crack Chase has been a lot more confident there. He looked totally casual there. Fabrizio looked a little bit less confident through that crack section, and he couldn't release his left hand to throw. The right hand's doing in that shot there, he's just literally squeezing it between 2 vertical sections of wall. It's not the kind of move they're used to seeing in these kind of finals. Saints hyping up the crowd for Fabrizio. Yeah, good man, that's it. Get that crowd behind you. So this is only Fabrizio's second attempt. If he gets this, he'll still be equal with Chase. He knows he's got enough time. Tactically resting, letting those muscles repair for a couple of seconds. Let's grab that hold just with his thumb. Unbelievable finger strength. So watch this. This is the under.
Hanging on by 2 fingers.
Literally 2 fingers there with nothing else. He's got his foot on nothing, just grabbing an upside down hold. The strength of this man is very impressive.
It looks a lot like Spider-Man.
Oh. He's probably got time for another attempt. Will he do it? Will he save his strength for the next round?
He's still got a little bit of time.
Yeah, he probably knows that Chase topped it out. He would have heard the screams of the crowd. Just couldn't get comfortable on those 2 tiny sloping pinch holds. It's easy to forget how steep this wall is. It's almost 45 degrees overhanging. So these holds would be hard to hold for most people on a vertical wall. Chase and Matt discussing the climb. I don't think Fabrizio's going to have enough time to make a better attempt now, though. He's only got 5 seconds. He's left that last attempt pretty late. He's hit the 2-finger. He's going to do this.
True international crowd today.
No, I think he's timed out.
Can he still keep going, or does it have to be?
No, that attempt would be cancelled now.
Right.
Come on, man, come on.
No, he's off. He's off. That was an awesome job. So now they're going to swap sides. They'll be swinging right into the next finals problem. The guys and the girls are swapping over. The girls will be doing the pink climb on the left, the guys the yellow climb on the right, and this guy's problem is going to be spectacular. I'm looking forward to seeing them try this.
So it's a lot harder than the first one.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're both doable. They're both really hard. This has got quite a dynamic move in it. So Chase is going into this round with a clear advantage. Cirrus stepping up. Gosh, the standard of the girls has just been incredible.
Yeah, it seems very, very close in the
Yeah, yeah, they made that look so easy. It's not. That the climbs they're doing are brutally hard. It's quite an exciting move at the end of this woman's problem. But I think they could all do it. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, it just comes down to who makes the mistake. So here's Corbishley. He's a tall guy, so he's got a dynamic move to throw to here.
He's going to go for a jump.
Oh.
That would be quite a risky move.
Yeah, it's what we call a dyno, so it's a full flying two-hand move, all points, nothing touching the wall. Cirrus is, oh my, huge move from Cirrus there. This climb really suits her. Super strong strength. She's thinking about using the hand jam herself. Oh, amazing. Cirrus is just working on this. So the last move for Cirrus here. This is a really powerful move. Oh, Cirrus is off it. Matt is still on the wall. He's caught that dynamic movement. He's got a two-finger pocket to come up to. That's a strong, strong effort from Corbishley here. Still attached. With that dyno. Huge throw. He's nailed it. Amazing, amazing effort from Matt Corbishley there. He didn't get it on his first go though. But he's definitely thrown that down. The other guys will have to top this out if they want to stay in contention with him. Cirrus is eyeing up, planning out her second attempt. This is a long, long boulder problem. Huge move from Corbishley to finish that one off.
Great, great ending.
Yeah. Cirrus coming in for a second attempt. She knows she should be able to do this, but it's just long. You're so tired by the end of it, and that last move is super hard. That's big dynamic moves, feet off. Grabs the little handlebar there with her right hand. This, the thing she's grabbing with her left is just, just couldn't stick it.
Grip in the left hand, right?
Yeah, yeah, that hold is, it's not even flat, it's just sloping. It's like trying to grab half of a basketball when you're on a 45-degree overhanging wall after a main round.
Let's have a little look at that left hand.
Yeah, you can just see that sloping at that classic shot there. Just couldn't hold it. Forearms are just burning by that stage.
She's still got a minute on the clock.
Yeah. She's got the time for one more attempt. Does she have the energy left though? Looks like she was tiring after that. She's doing well though. She's going high. Just see those fingers just starting to open up here. Yeah. Yep, she's boxed. She's definitely got the strength for it, but it's just come down to fitness now. Just the amount of climbs she's able to do.
She's still going to go for one more.
Yeah. You can only do them so many times. Try it one more time. See her shaking her hands there, just trying to get a little bit more blood into those forearms.
Bit of lactic acid build-up.
Oh, it'd be absolutely scorching in her forearms right now. You can see her just trying to just increase the blood flow to her forearms.
Come on. Come on, Cirrus.
Okay. Zane's let her climb on through, even though the clock's gone. Keep on cranking through. She's Yeah, tenacious, but her first attempt was definitely her best. And she got up high on that first shot, though.
Bit of support from the fellow competitors over there.
Yeah, it's good to see the competitors clapping for each other. Climbers love seeing each other succeed. So we've got the Gatland guns about to come out, wishing each other luck. Fist bump there between the brother and sister. So this is going to play to Erica's strength. She's super, not just strong, but she also has the fitness. She's what we call a route climber, so she climbs on ropes, much longer climbs. Cirrus is more of a specialist boulder, and these are very, very long boulder problems. It's be interesting to see how Chase likes this dynamic move out on the right. He's straight into it. Now we didn't really get to see a chance to try to see Corbishley's huge big dyno move, but Chase is about to come into it now. Chase is definitely a bit shorter than Corbishley, so let's see what option he goes for. He's going to go for a huge throw.
There he goes.
That was a full double head dyno, all points off, literally flying through the air. Unusually for this type of move, he's trying to catch two different holds, one with each hand, so a huge amount of coordination involved in here. So Chase is resting up. Erica's coming in for the
left-hand grip.
Yeah, for that left-hand grip. So she's coming into that sloping hold that was giving Cirrus a little bit of trouble, and she's just got a high heel there. Really, really able to be relaxed there. Coming up that final move. This is scary, but she's just crossed over with a foot low. Awesome, hyping it up for the crowd. Amazing technical solution there from Eric. That was fantastic. So she had her heel up on a very, very low hold, which managed to lock her body in. Here comes Chase. Nails the dyno, second attempt. That was a fantastic move into the two-finger pocket. Look at you, see those fingers
Fingertips shaking.
Just shaking from the amount of stress that's going through them, and it's just fantastic effort. That's two top outs for Chase.
The Gatlands are on fire.
The Gatlands crushed it. Both crushed their second round. That's
almost looks too easy for them, doesn't it?
I know. This will come down to
here's that jump.
That double hand dyno. Those holds you go for, they're not big. Those are just sloping holds. Huge coordination. Chase is, you can just see that right hand, how poor that is. Chase is great at that type of move. He's got the awesome ability to coordinate very, very complex movements that are really, really powerful at the same time. So our finalist, so Sarah, I think she'll take it if she gets it on her first attempt.
It'll be very
but if
close.
she doesn't, she has to nail this if she wants to retain her title.
Come on.
Does Sarah have the fitness to get through this? Franizio is going for a different solution here, using an intermediate hold. And doesn't quite work. Here's Sarah moving very, very casually through here. Looking strong. She doesn't look like it's... If she gets her heel on that one she's looking at now, that was what Erica managed to keep it in. Very, very calm and composed. She's got to get this. She has to, if she falls, Erica's won. If she makes it first time, I think she'll take it out. She's taking her time though. She's not looking quite as confident as, oh no, she's missed it. Oh.
Unlucky.
She was looking so casual on it as well. Meanwhile, Franizio on the right coming in for his second attempt. He didn't quite get the right solution on that first go. So he's opting to use this intermediate hold. That's just nothing. That left hand is so tiny. He's jumping off of the wall, hitting that with his right hand. No. Doesn't have the same level of commitment that Chase had. You can see how Chase was really jumping with both hands at the same time. Fabrizio's going for a solution which is an easier jump, but trying to use worse holds. And he just couldn't keep his hand on that terrible, terrible right hand hold. So just the sheer kind of physical exertion of this. Looks like it's starting to weigh on Sarah. You can just see her forearms will just be as hard as rocks right now.
Burning up.
Yeah. Oh. This is super close. They're both just exhausted after such a huge afternoon of climbing. Fabrizio wants some love from the crowd. 150, 200 people behind us watching. They want to see him do this. He's such a nice guy.
She's looking determined, so
Yeah.
she needs to get up there.
So Fabrizio's going for a high foot. He's going to go. He's looking for different options. He's going to try and jump for the. That was the original sequence. Fabrizio nails it, but Chase moved up off his left hand. Fabrizio's going to try and go right. He's going a totally different way. Now he's going to be in a bit of trouble because he's got to get his foot onto that left hand. And no, it didn't work out for him. Here's Sarah on her final attempt. Come on, Sarah. Come on. Just see her just melting off that. She's done.
Exhausted.
She's totally boxed.
She looks like she's still going to give it another go, though.
Yeah, that's that determination coming through. When it came down to it, she had the strength. She came into that final round in first place. But Erica had the poise and the fitness to take it out. She's giving herself the maximum time to rest. Fabrizio and Sarah both gonna rest up for the last second. They want to top this one out, and the crowd wants to see them do it. Fabrizio just about resting on the wall. And they both go. Fabrizio trying that technique. Oh, the double hand movement. He missed it that time. Awesome effort.
Sarah's still going.
Sarah's still on the wall, but just couldn't get through that crimp sequence. That was fantastic. Oh, that was intense.
Was very intense.
That was super cool. So we're going to wait. Might take us just a few seconds just to get the official result through for those finals, and we're just going to. Zane's just conferring with the head judges. Going to work out the finals.
Cross-reference who won what, who pulled where, who did that, and this and that, and whatever.
Looking at the Gatland siblings.
Are we going to do the men's first?
They did top out both problems really easily, really quickly. Just confirming, but my pick is that we'll see a 1-2 for the Gatlands. That's great to see. Who came second in the Matt, Fabrizio, it'll come down to the number of attempts, how high up the wall they got. This could be a home wall win for Auckland. Of course, Chase is from Dunedin, so we'll claim him as a South Islander for sure.
Of course he will.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's a nice big crowd here.
Yeah, the crowd waiting expectantly for those results. It looks like Zane is just hyping the crowd up. Judges are just doing those final conference. A little bit of tension just at the end.
I got to the jam and then couldn't hit the underclaim.
Judges just conferring on the last little results. We're just trying to get a little bit of a nod from the judges as to whether or not.
It's like a warm fuzzy towel.
We're going to be going straight through to that.
For those times that you're out on the rock and you're like so sweaty, it's now touched my fevered brow. Do you really want it? Do you really want it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Oh, I'm going to give it that way. Where did that go? I don't know where that went. What about that though?
Zane starting to throw prizes out into the crowd. The judges are still conferring. There could be a little bit of controversy here. Just making sure.
There seems to be a lot of discussion. I mean, what would they be discussing?
I would have thought this would be quite clear cut, but yeah, there could have been a technical foul maybe. They're just making sure they've got the right people. First televised event. I guess you want the right people on the podium.
You want it right.
In general.
There's Erica, thanking her friends for coming to watch.
Yeah, yep. Sean. one of her World Cup teammates there. Didn't quite make the finals this time, but it just goes to show those World Cup squad climbers. They're they've got the fitness, and that what made the big difference.
We need to work out whether first and third beats 2 seconds.
First and third beats what?
2 seconds. First and third does, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
There they are, still talking about him. You know, which routes they should have taken.
Oh, shock and awe.
Yeah, there's a little bit of post-mortem coming on here. The
Wow, that was
of course
such
the
an
competitors
epic
wouldn't have
battle.
gotten to watch each other climb, so they don't know how each other did it.
Fighting it out. So for the men's,
Chasing
third
Matt.
place.
Oh, here
for
we
the
go.
Open men's.
So we've got the results
It was
coming
an
in.
epic battle. It was neck and neck and fingertips. God. We got for third place. Give it up for Fabrizio!
So Fabrizio takes third. First into the finals, but a little bit stumped by those technical moves right at the end.
So third place. I'm not going to give you the women's medals, right? In second place, am I right that it was Matthew Corbishley from
So
Christchurch?
Christchurch local Matt Corbishley taking second place.
Which means the one and only Chase Gatland came first.
So that is the confirmation.
Well, come on.
Chase
What are you
Gatland.
doing sitting down there? Coming up, Chase. Number one.
In first place. I mean, that must have been really close, though.
Yeah, I think
First
that
and
was super
second.
close. The judges wanted to make sure they had that right. Chase, of course, with those 2 top outs and that amazing double dyno, taking the podium moments there. Yeah, the crowd love it. Super, super nice guy. Yeah, well-deserved win for Chase Gatland there.
Which was really
And we're just
fiercely
about to
contested.
Announce the
And we flip-flopped
female-
all over the place. It was crazy.
female champions. I think we're
These
going
guys,
to
right?
expect to
They
see
left
that
it all out
his
on the
little
wall.
sister's going to
They
be
burned
taking out the
themselves
women's
on
as well.
wall, trying to send as many
Super
hard
strong
ones as they
family.
like.
It's-
Come here and compete on this.
It's
And
hard
we're
to
trying
kind of
to
explain how much of a
overcome
genetic component there is
In
to be able to
third
climb
place,
at this level,
we have
and it's
Sarah
not,
Hay.
in some ways, it's not really surprising. There's Sarah. First into the finals and third, just like Fabrizio. That's really interesting. It's like the
In
strength.
second place, we end up with Cirrus Tan from Christchurch.
And Cirrus Tan just coming up for second place.
Which means
Both
in
super strong
first
climbers, but
place,
the
we have Erica Gatland.
yeah, just,
That's a
Erica Gatland. The crowd's just going
There
nuts.
you go.
Everyone loves to see it. It's not the first time that the Gatlands have come first and first in both of the categories in an event before. So yeah, awesome execution there.
Give it up to these
Yeah.
guys.
And that's a podium that we've seen a few times this year in various different orders, but yeah, they've just been an awesome 3 climbers. Super fun competition, super fun finals.
But that was pretty awesome. Good work, guys. Hey, thanks to you guys. We're going to take a few minutes to
Well,
work
there you
out
have it.
who-
Yeah.
Bouldering champs done and dusted.
Yeah, that was an awesome way to win, to round the series out. Great to have Sky Sport along to share it with the population. Hope everyone enjoyed watching the acrobatic displays of these fantastic athletes.
That's it from us here at the Bouldering champs.
Cool. Cheers.